good morning guys, Ron here with Precision Sails. We're doing a quick little walk around here of a CNC 25 mainsail. Absolutely stunning sail. Let's take a look and see what we can find here. Really like these mainsails made of the Challenge Warp Drive Tri-Radial Dacron. Let's take a quick little walk around and we'll see what we can find. So here we've got the CNC 25 mainsail made with our Challenge Warp Drive. 6.11 is the weight on this guy. We've got 2 full battens, 2 partial battens. Tie-in batten pockets are nice. We've also got some sail numbers on this for this gentleman. And we have added the offshore package, so there's some, or sorry, the elite package. So there's some really nice kind of add-ons on here that just have kind of made this a very, very nice sail. This is going to last a very, very long time. This is actually a really good sail. You can really see the Tri-Radial design in this guy. Let's start down here in the tack, and we'll just kind of get in here and just see what we can find here. So we've got a really nice clue ring. You can see the foot line coming through there. That's the back of the cleat. The cleat's on the other side. But I like the webbing reinforcements on this guy. You can see the double foot tape on there, part of the offshore package and the elite package. Really nice radial reinforced corners on this guy. That's the way to do it, guys. If you're looking at doing reinforcements, those radial corners on a radial cut is the way to go. Very nice. Now let's actually head down the foot here, and we'll just kind of focus in here. Again, the double foot tape. Beautiful. And then part of the offshore package, all the broad seams and the major seams have triple stitch in there, and I'll show you one of the broad seams when we get up a little bit closer to it. But brings us down to the clue corner here. And what we've done is this gentleman has this is a loose foot, and we've supplied him with a nice little slider there. It's going to slide down his boom track, and then also we've given him a reinforcement strap there that you don't need to use every day, but when wind conditions and you feel like you need a little more support at that clue, you can wrap that around your boom and it goes through your clue ring. So but let's take a look at this corner here. Corner patches, the oblong kind of teardrop shape, and then the radial corners on top of that. Reason we do that, all of this stuff is laser cut, and this Dacron gets kind of sharp when you first put it on there. So we like to make sure we've got the Dacron underneath it as well. So just walking up here, here's our first reef point. Love the reinforcement across it with the reef belt and the reinforce in around the grommets. Notice the corners here on this reef point, same as that clue corner. And then there's a partial batten in there with the tie-in battens, and we'll kind of walk up a bit more, and we'll get into that a little bit as we kind of walk on up. But you can just see, just past this reef point here, we've got a belt, and it starts down underneath. It's a little bit hard to see, but it starts down in the clue, and there's one in the tack end too in the luff, and it comes up this leech, and it goes past the first reef point, and it ends right there. So that's what that's for, and it helps move forces up the sail and get them out of that clue corner. The batten, love the double draft stripes, nice touch, color match to the numbers, really nice. And then that brings us to our full battens. One of the things that we include, here's this good shot of the offshore package with the double tapes, leech seam wedgie, and then the triple stitch on that broad seam there as well. You don't need it on the other seams, but the broad seams, those are the ones that tend to break. So here's a really good shot of the tie-in batten, and what you're going to do there, you're going to slip your batten into the pocket. You're going to follow it with the webbing, with the grommet, and it's going to come in behind that piece of webbing as well. So it's going to follow the batten right in, and then you're going to go between that grommet and this grommet using the Kevlar line there, and you're going to get a little bit of mechanical advantage, go back and forth a couple times, and then you're going to be able to put really nice tension on the batten. So that's a beautiful tie-in batten. Nice and simple, works extremely well, and put a good bowline knot or something in there so it holds. I've got the sail up here hanging off the ceiling a little bit, but I'm up, you can take a look at the head. Sorry for the light, but nice alloy head plate. I just got it hanging up here so that I can get in behind it so you can get a better idea of what this cloth is going to look like on your boat with some sun behind her. Really quite nice. So I'll just try to come over a seam here so you can see how tight I am to it. But really nice weave. This warp drive, stronger in the warp direction than in the fill direction. That's why we can orient it in the way that we are. And then this is the full battens, and so it goes into a batten receptacle. And we're on the back side here, and you'll notice that we use stainless steel sliders where we have to, and use plastic sliders when we can. So that's that stuff. And let's just walk on down this luff so you can get a good idea. Just the quality of it. Stitching is perfect, nice and straight, not missing any stitches. Really, really well done. This is an excellent example, guys. A CNC 25 common boat. Lots of these guys out there. If you're looking to replace your mainsail, the warp drive is an excellent option. Great price point. Click the link below. We'd be more than happy to get you a quote and give you all the options.